Since I have a bunch of extra beers left over from my 32 beer Triple Elimination Bracket, I decided, since these haven't gone up against each other, my two Japanese contestants, I'll put them up against each other and see which one's better. Sapporo lost 3 times in a row with no wins, and Kirin Ichiban performed really well. And I don't know if it's because of just the way that the bracket was organized, or if this one is really bad, this one is really good. Now, I do think this one's pretty good. Earlier, when I tried this in another contest, not in this bracket, but it turned out pretty good. But this time, for some reason, it didn't. So, we'll put these here and we'll get a look at these beers. Now, both of these, I believe, are 5% ABV. Both are the Kirin Ichiban is an American lager, even though it's made in Japan, and the Sapporo is a Japanese rice beer, I believe. So there you can, hopefully you can see that. I don't know how well that's going to show up on my phone, but they're very similar in appearance and carbonation and everything. Very similar. I would say that the Sapporo might have just a tad bit more carbonation in it based on the number of bubbles that I'm seeing. But let's just see which one tastes better. Let's see if Kirin Ichiban really is as good as it's been performing in the bracket. And this is not a bracket contest. Both these beers were eliminated. So, since I have extra sitting in the refrigerator, I decided I'll just make another video. Alright, now I don't know which one's which, but I think this is though the Sapporo might, because it has more bubbles, but no. Crisp, somewhat tasty. It's not an adjunct lager, but it might have a bit of corn taste in there. I'm not sure what that flavor is at the finish. Slightly different. Slightly more, maybe more muffled flavor, but more consistent from start to finish. Well, I think I might have got some hops in there, some bitterness, and maybe some dryness on the finish. If this is Sapporo, which I think it is, and it is a Japanese rice beer, then maybe that rice is accounting for its unique taste. It's interesting. Budweiser is an adjunct lager that uses rice. But I don't think there's any kind of similarity between those. This one and Budweiser. This one is coming out to be better, I think. Got a bitterness finish. It's really not that great of a beer. I mean, it's okay. But I would say mediocre. Maybe on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it a 5.5, and this one maybe a 4.5 or 4. I don't know. But I've definitely had worse beers than both of these, and better beers than both of these. I'm just really not digging this flavor that has emerged since I started drinking it, especially the finish. It's just got a not a good finish. This finish is much better. Going in, they're very similar. Maybe slightly better, this one going in. I'll give it to Kirin. So Sapporo, just not a very good beer, in my opinion. Now it's lost 4 straight. And Kirin, of course, wins another one. It's won quite a few in the bracket, but it ended up eventually getting knocked out with this third loss against a fairly good beer like Stella or something. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, that's that.